Hello, welcome to Lore Master's Lair. I'm your Lore Master, here today right on the edge of the release of Starfinder 2e. We already had a taste of what changed lore-wise and look forward to getting more with the Player's Guide, but today they also got a faction of the system which is constantly changing, the Swarm. And let's get started. Once known as the Kuchron, once from the fourth planet of the solar system, once many hives which constantly fought, but were never able to dominate the others. Just as the planet was reaching its limits, one of the hives developed a mutation, the ability to absorb the knowledge and DNA of those it consumed. The hive managed to easily subsume the other hives and take their best attributes for their own. But the evolution brought with them a deep hunger to always consume, to satisfy themselves, to take towards space and consume all the resources on the other planets in their system. Then, they took to the stars to feast. The members of the swarm appear as insectoid or anthropoid creatures, with multi-jointed legs, exoskeletons, and segmented bodies. Though beyond that, the swarm hardly takes a single form, them using their unique adaptive abilities to build a large variety of swarm components to carry out whatever mission is required for the one being built. Because of the hive mind, various parts of the species act as one whole body, meaning that even though they do have a spoken language, they have no use for it, nor do they feel emotions for their own kind or even their own well-being. Though do not think they are mindless creatures. They reason and work to do what is best for the swarm, not cause blind destruction, though victims of the swarm might claim otherwise. The swarm seems to exist solely to grow, with the ability to produce sexually and asexually, with their larvae reaching maturity in a mere 60 hours, and with the ability to become whatever the swarm needs. They are growth and evolution weaponized. The swarm society, if it can be called that, is based on purpose and efficiency instead of politics or status. Everything about them, even the ships that they travel with, even the weapons that in their hands, are part of them. And all other non-swarm creatures are just there to be absorbed into the swarm. While they are unified, they tend to travel space in small subcolonies, these being the lead line of defense against different systems. There are thousands of kinds of components which evolve from the swarm, the most common falling under the categories of scouting, military, and utility. However, it should be remembered that the swarm absorbs everything, so there is potential for something they absorb to not be a benefit for them. There is much speculation that this is what caused the Shirin to break off from the swarm. Which brings us to the end of today's video. We'll be airing on the end of Starfinder for the next month to celebrate the new release. So I hope you look forward to those. That said, before we begin the Starfinder party, next week I'll do one Pathfinder video, part of our continued march through Tianxi. See you then.